got a chance to
He's
back
showing
it up
some
today.
real chutzpah.
Old school hip-hop is still around, baby.
Tip-off between the Lakers and Knicks. That's next. Mike Green, Mark Jackson will have that call, and we will be back here to see you at halftime.
I'm looking forward to seeing the unicorn tonight. Or Pegasus.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm, here to help life go right. And in part by Land Rover, Above and Beyond. And PlayStation 4, greatness awaits.
Rated T for Teen.
The Season of Adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, Above and Beyond.
I carry your heart with me.
I am never without it.
I carry it in my heart.
At Macy's, your fragrance destination.
Taco Bell's new $5 Cravings deal has all of Taylor's favorites like the beefy 5-layer burrito, cinnamon twist, crunchy taco, cheesy gordita crunch, and a medium drink. It also has Brad's favorites, the guy who bought it. Taco Bell's new $5 Cravings deal.
Jim Beam Vanilla. Subtly sweet vanilla and smooth Jim Beam bourbon strike the perfect balance. Mix with cola for a cocktail that's completely in sync.
Hey.
Kevin Harvick.
Changing your oil after 3,000 miles?
Yes.
If you'd used Mobil 1 annual protection, you wouldn't have to. It protects your engine for 1 year with just one oil change.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Why are you 3 inches tall?
What? You don't like short people?
Dikembe.
Don't change your oil.
Mobil 1 annual protection.
Turn up your swagger game with One-A-Day Men's.
Get ready for the wildlife.
A complete multivitamin with key nutrients plus B vitamins for heart health. Your One-A-Day is showing.
Like how? How's that possible?
The Heisman meets top dogs in the SEC. And the rematch, Part 3, the College Football Playoff Semifinals, New Year's Day on ESPN.
Hold up. Do you know who I am? Between the rock and a hot place. Cold-blooded with the star face. Fire breathe.
Porzingis leans in and throws it down. Madison Matarazzo step by KP. Lonzo scores it. Oh, somehow stuffed it down.
Born under a blood moon. But the sun is coming up soon. Fire breathe.
Kuzma up top. Nails a three. Right there, baby.
Is tied up, they looking at you in the fourth. Do you take the shot or pass it? This is 10,000 hours and I'm showing up to practice, shooting early, getting baskets.
Gonna win! It's good. Brandon Ingram buries it.
Didn't even see that hate. I should probably check my eyes. I got 50,000 bones pointed at me in the sky. Fire, 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 fire breathing.
It's the Lakers and the Knicks on an NBA Tuesday. And it's presented by State Farm, the skating rink at Rockefeller Center in New York City. The holiday season here in New York, and a terrific matchup tonight. Excellent doubleheader with the Lakers and the Knicks to kick us off. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Jack Daniels. And for the Lakers, a couple of 20-year-olds, Ball and Ingram, a few 24-year-olds, and the old man, Brook Lopez, at 29. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, still without Tim Hardaway for a few more weeks, so Jarrett Jack, his backcourt mate is Courtney Lee, and Lance Thomas, the veteran, has been starting at the small forward for Jeff Hornacek and the Knicks. Hello, everyone, with Mark Jackson, Mike Breen on hand here at what is expected to be a sold-out Garden. The Knicks have been very good at home. They're 12-5 here at MSG. Meanwhile, the Lakers, who were struggling on the road, 2 nice road wins to kick off this 4-game trip, winning in Philly and in Charlotte, Mark.
And we talked about the experience and the confidence level of Brandon Ingram with some success. That same impact can be had as a team when you have success on the road.
Overall, the Lakers are 10-15 on the season, which is actually the same exact record they had after 25 games last year. The Knicks, meanwhile, they're 13-13, good 500 mark, but that's a game behind last year. Obviously, for both teams, the second half of the season was not kind last season. So here's Ball in his first professional game at Madison Square Garden. A lot of fans anxious to see how he handles himself. Lopez pass goes out of bounds. Good defense by Lance Thomas. Ball deflected by the Knicks, though. All right, Mark, let's get right to it. Forget about numbers, and although you can't entirely. But what have you seen from Lonzo Ball and his play as a point guard in the NBA so far?
You see another good defensive trip by Lance Thomas. One thing I will say is it can't be debated. He's a great rebounding guard, period. You look at his numbers, he's done it early on in his career. He can flat out do that. I like to see him be more aggressive offensively, off pick and rolls, and also in transition rather than throw it ahead all the time, which he does exceptionally well. I like for him to think more score the basketball, push, hit the deep.